delighted to be here in the Spotted Dog in the arguably not capital of County Louth, because I'm a Drogheda man. You were always coming down and robbing our women below in Drogheda. That was the problem.
And giving you the men.
And now we're talking about a different bird today. We're talking about chicken wings.
That's right.
And you boys reckon you have the
That's it.
best chicken wings in County Louth?
I think we have now. We got a lot of repeat customers. A lot of people come just for the wings. We have it on our lunch menu now. We just had it as a starter at the beginning on our even menus. So now we just do it with our lunch with a side of chips, and it's going out to the crowd. So.
How do you think chicken wings became so popular? Like, obviously, I have a couple of years on you, but you were chicken wings nearly thrown away or something like Daddy would have etten at home off the chicken wings. I don't want those. Give me breast.
I think people trying different things with different sauces and spices with it. It just opened up a lot of minds to different flavors, and I think that's what got it. I think wings can be done so many ways. So I just think people just it's hands-on food. It's nice and messy to eat, but so many flavors and different things you can do with the wings. I think
there's a couple of guys here now. You've Justin over there who's like the king of TikTok, and he's just into chicken wings big time. You have Jack Duffy, who introduced chicken wings to the Elephant and Castle Lake back when he was a boy, which was about 40 or 50 years ago. However, the biggest challenge you have today is Tori.
Oh yeah, the young generation.
Tori's 11. She's not even in secondary school yet, but by goodness does she know her wings. Are you feared?
We are always feared of the young ones. Yeah. They seem to know a lot more than us.
It's amazing. Your business partner here is Chef Brendan.
Yes.
And he's going to pop into the kitchen and do a few wings for us.
That's it, yeah.
Okay. It's our first wings of the day, so
that's it.
palates are nicely cleansed and ready to rock.
Perfect.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Great to hear you're the wrong side of the past today. You must be sort of really on edge here, waiting for Tori to have a taste of your chicken wings, huh?
I heard she's some critic, all right.
Oh my God, she's amazing. We spent the day with her yesterday, and she just, children are the future.
Yeah.
That's what we all have to sort of aim our sort of our careers towards.
Yeah, you're going to get an honest opinion for sure.
Totally. That's amazing, her opinion. Tell me this.
Yeah.
COVID-19. Had we closed for long, or did you do takeaway, or how did you cope?
We were closed from March 15th until 2nd of April, pretty much, 3rd of April.
Okay.
It was long enough. We just had to do something, you know what I mean? So we opened up that weekend, 2nd of April, for takeaways, so it was a zero contact. Like, the doors went, nobody was in the place. Yeah. Apart from me, Vincent, no delivery guys, nothing. Zero contact. Phone up, place your order, pay across the phone, give us your registration. We go out, there's a car park, it's about 10 paces outside this door. Yeah. And then we have your registration. You pop your boot, food goes in, you drive off. You don't even see us here, it's nothing. So it took off really, really well for the first few weeks, really well. And then it leveled off, like everything else kind of leveled off. People got used to us and other places were opening. It was good. We were able to, it was just myself and Vincent, so we were able to kind of like play along and do our bit. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. And keep the pipes moving along when it comes to produce and stuff like that. Delivery guys were sitting on produce and they needed to move it, so yeah, we had to do something, you know what I mean?
It's a very difficult business to be in, because when your doors are shut on a Sunday and you have the invoices from last week to pay,
of course.
And there's no money coming in on the Monday. I know the difficulties. We run the Yes Chef the magazine, and so many businesses of this size were just stuck in limbo. And you tell your suppliers they can't pay you.
Yeah, I know.
And to try to come out the other end as well. So fair play to you,
we had to do something. We got on with it and got stuck in, you know. And then it allowed us, when we opened Shane, officially then a couple of weeks ago, we were sitting more comfortably then, you know. It was everything was kind of like eased into transition a bit better. Yeah. Because we were doing a wee bit over the previous weeks, you know. And months.
Yeah, we lost many seats here.
We went from 44 to 26, but we can get 28 where we're standing here now, because there's no footfall needed for people getting coffees and stuff like that. We can put a table of 2 in here on a Saturday night, so we can get 28 seats.
A little bit more.
But we're lucky, on Saturday night there, for instance, we turned it twice. Do you know what I mean? So we were full twice. So people are aware that they have to kind of not have to, but they're more inclined to book now, because there's less seats in every restaurant in the country. There's going to be increased demand, so people are getting, not getting ahead, but they're a bit more organised when it comes to booking tables and stuff like that.
So what about one thing that's huge in the restaurant industry at the moment? No shows. Have you had many?
Do you know what? We're lucky, and we are, like, I've read a lot about that, like Oliver Dunn and stuff like that. And there's a lot of that going on. It's just like somebody said that a reservation is not a dinner date; it's a commitment. Do you know what I mean? And it is. It's
totally
commitment too, because people are getting staff in and prep and food, and there's already fine lines. And if there's no shows, then you know, it's where fine lines might go the wrong way, you know. But no, we're lucky, and Dundalk, in fairness, has stepped up. Really has. Like we're quite here this morning, but every lunch we've been full. Tonight we're okay. Tomorrow night we're nearly full. If you go past most cafes,
is it a weekend? You're doing really well.
Yeah. But like I mean, most cafes and they're doing like I mean, there's bums and seats. So I think Dundalk has turned up. They've stepped up. I really do. Like I think Dundalk has done a good job. Like.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
But as an aside, I know a couple of people in the restaurant trade, obviously, and one guy, since he's opened 10 nights ago, every night he's had 2 or 3 no shows, and on Saturday he had 14.
Yeah.
That's like, what would you think about introducing a €10 sort of booking
charge
fee per
on
head?
booking? Like I mean, if it came to it, like for that example, I possibly would. Like you'd have to be kind of driven to do that, you know. I'm not in a position where I'm going to do that just yet because we are, like as I said, lucky enough. We've got lots of regulars. Like I mean, they've been in 2-3 times already for us since we've opened again.
Do you not think your regulars would sort of say, "Oh, look, of course I'd pay a €10. I'm coming anyway."
Yeah, they would chain actually.
I
They
have
would.
to think like the first time that they introduced, say, New Year's Eve, they wanted a booking, sort of saying, are you mental? But however, today if somebody says, we need a booking fee, I'm sorry, well, how much is it? It's £40, but if you give me sort of 10, I sort of say, oh, here, look, just take the 40.
Yeah. That's right. Yeah, New Year's Eve bookings as well.
Yeah, but that's become part and parcel of it. It's like we used to smoke indoors, now we don't.
Yeah.
I think people should nearly just be, if you want to book it, put it in the deposit.
No, definitely, very fair point, definitely, yeah.
I'd love to see something done. That's an
it
aside.
gives it like it gives more like stability, more, you know, you're pretty much guaranteed that somebody's going to turn up then, you know.
And if they don't,
I hear stories that people do, like it's beyond belief, but I hear like people who will, where do you want to go, and I'll book 3 restaurants and I'll decide on the Saturday night. That's
a table of 8 or 10 people.
Sometimes happen at Valentine's and occasion nights like that. But I hear that it's actually happening on a regular basis.
Yeah.
I would hate to see that. Like,
you're okay, Mary. I booked 4 or 5 in the side Saturday.
That's no, you can't. You can't behave like that. Absolutely.
Because things are so much tighter today.
People have to realise that. It's a hard enough job as it is with that kind of behaviour, you know.
It is indeed. Anyway, look at
roll.
I was going to say roll your sleeves up, but they're short sleeves. Get in there and get cooking, chef.
Thanks.
I'm dying to taste your chicken wings.
Great.
Okay.
Great. Thanks.
See you in a bit, boy. Here we are. Here she is, our little chicken wing. What do you reckon today? First taste of the day. Like with chicken wings for breakfast, would you normally have that?
I don't think so because there wouldn't be spares. There wouldn't be spares from dinner.
Fair enough. What do you reckon today so far?
I think it's good, but I'd order it without any coriander because I don't quite like it because it could overpower it. And I don't like fighting with my food because I love my food because I want my food to love me as much as I love it.
Okay, cool.
So
I agree with you on the coriander as well. I actually agree with you with splitting the wings too, but flavour-wise overall?
it's very good.
Very good. Excellent. And we move over to the Mr. TikTok.
I don't know how I can follow this up.
It's going to be very hard.
You said everything before.
Like, Tori was like an amateur yesterday. She's now like sort of, what do you call it? She's like top dog here today.
These are really good wings. Meat's very good. Not very spicy, but I like the coriander. And spring onion, and I think there's some peppercorn as well. It is really good. I'm not a fan of ranch dressing.
Okay.
I prefer blue cheese with wings, but overall that's really, really good. Not sure the spicy. The meat was good. The crispiness could have been a little bit better.
What about overall value for money?
It's €14. I think.
€13. I think it is.
€13. We split those up. There's what the wing portion would have been 12.
Yeah.
A lot of other places.
And you're getting
you
chips as
probably
well,
get-
though.
A lot of other places you can get. Well, I won't mention other places.
Yeah,
You can
okay.
get other places in Dublin, you can get
Yeah.
a meal deal for about the same with about probably twice as much wings.
Okay, fair enough. Overall, we're winning.
Overall, a very good start to the
You
day.
eat them again, yeah?
Oh, yes, definitely.
Absolutely. Thank you.
again, I'd probably prefer the wings just a tad crispier.
Yeah.
The flavours were very, very good. Personally, I'd hold off on the coriander, but that's it. That's a personal thing. The spring onion works really, really well.
Spring onion does.
The cracked pink peppercorn would cause issues with some of the World Chef organisations because they're not actually peppers.
Are they not?
And they're actually frowned upon in use in certain circles.
God, you're very particular, aren't you?
Very particular. But for me, they give a lovely background, a rosy sweetness on the background. So all in all, and again, I'd have to agree probably with Justin, I prefer a sharper dressing.
Yeah.
But the dressing
What
is
was the
very
title
good.
of the?
It's a ranch dressing.
Yeah, so
It is what it is.
It does what it says in the tin.
It does
type
exactly what it says in the tin. Very good for dipping the chips, which are also excellent.
Yeah.
I've got to say, excellent. It was a really, really good start.
And you'd
to the
say
day.
you prefer
I'd eat them
more
again.
crispy?
Just a little bit more crispy. The meat quality is excellent.
Yeah. Better than from Banner Farm. Getting a plug in there for our sponsors.
Good man. Anne Marie will be delighted. But it was a really, really good product. And if I was up this neck of the woods again, I'd have no hesitation in ordering them. Again, like Justin said, probably a little bit shy on the portion size for the price. But that's
If you're having it as a starter,
The
that's,
thing about
I think it's ample.
the thing about it is in Dublin they're all fighting for that little bit of the wings market, so they're all piling it on a kilo of wings and a bucket of chips. I mean, it's a great deal.
Yeah.
And they were very good, very, very good. Great start to the day.